Baseball now from McCovey Cove and AT&T Park here in San Francisco. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the San Diego Padres and the San Francisco Giants. It's time for Giants baseball. Next. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for San Diego, center fielder Manuel Margot.
Grounded to short. And a rather easy first out. A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, the first thing I do when I look at AT&T Park, Matt, as I scan the field, I look out there in right center. You look at triples alley. You hit a ball in the gap, it's going to roll. So the defense has to honor that. But if you look around, the ball doesn't carry real well, even though the dimensions look short in right field and it looks inviting in left. It's a tough park to try to hit home runs. So I'm thinking line drives and gaps in this park.
Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Belt ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Padres nothing, Giants coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Garrett Richards, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, last year this guy was one of the best pitchers in baseball. The ERA in the low 2s. You know how good that is? And one thing I like about it, that tells me he's going to throw strikes when he needs to. He's going to get ahead of hitters, and he's going to have another solid game going deep in the game. So hopefully he can carry that into this game as well. We'll get a chance to really see him work at his best.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And he's retired, 1 away. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. What's going to be the key for? Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Joe Panik comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
High in the air out to center field. Heading after it is Margot. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting third, catcher.
So striding forward now, Buster Posey. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Posey got caught out in front here as this is going to be in the seats, a foul ball. Richard steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it. And that's the third out. Giants down in order. We are still scoreless. Striding in, Eric Hosmer. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Eric Hosmer.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hara going back on it. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. And he'll make it in safely as he kicks off the second with a leadoff triple.
Wow, that thing rocketed to right field. The outfielder got a decent jump on it and made a great leaping try, but he just can't make a play. By the time he tracks it down, it's too late. The triple was pretty much a done deal.
Here's Will Myers. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's got 5 base hits in 26 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. A runner in scoring position with none out. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Pilar. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. Base is empty and 1 away following the sac fly. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In now, Fernando Tatis. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Padres 1 and the Giants 0. Digging in now,
Leading off
Brandon
for the
Belt.
Giants.
He'll start things out
First
against
baseman,
Garrett Richards as we get the
Brandon.
inning underway.
Out.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hedges is under it. One down.
All right, here's how the
Batting
Padres line up defensively,
Third
brought to you
baseman,
by Majestic.
Evans.
And at third base, Manny Machado.
Montoya.
You talk about highlight reels. How about the throws he makes as he's going away from first base into the outfield? He's got such a great arm and great hands, too.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. This is pulled into right. Renfroe is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Back now in San Francisco with our presentation of Major League Baseball on the show. Thanks for joining us. Digging in, Austin
Leading out for the
Hedges.
Padres,
Lifetime numbers
catcher,
against Bumgarner,
Austin
0 for 5.
Hedges.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah,
Batting
that was
ninth,
really well
the pitcher
executed,
number
Matt. A
43,
classic strikeout
Garrett
pitch. You
Richards.
think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box now, Garrett Richards. As Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike one.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Belt will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout
Center
for route
fielder
number 2.
7, Manuel
Striding in once again, Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter. Well, that fastball is coming high and hot, and he was able to fight it off
Now
and got the
batting.
base hit.
second baseman Ian Kinsler.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Here's Manny Machado now, as he'll take a look at ball one. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0 delivery. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Padres leave a pair, but they're on top 1-0. Now to the plate, Yangervis Solarte. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. That's lifted the other way out to left. Myers is under it. 1 out.
Batting 8th, right fielder.
In is Gerardo Parra. His past history with Richards, 0 for 4. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Standing in now, Madison Bumgarner, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Richards peers in, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Giants down in order. They trail this one 1-0. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Hit in the air to right field. Parra has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Ready for another chance? Will Myers. He hit a sac fly earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Solarte is under it. 2 down.
Up next for the Padres, right fielder Hunter Renfroe.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Renfroe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Into the box, Fernando Tatis, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Then the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
In now, Austin Hedges. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
From the belt, the pitch. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1 to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Padres pick up a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-0 San Diego. Digging in for his second at bat, Kevin Pillar. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Joe Panik will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Grounded to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard but foul. Richards gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. On the ground up the middle. There to get it is Kinsler. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Well, this guy's got good stuff. He held him to no hits for a long time. To get a little dribble or start your offense going, though, that's a positive, believe it or not. Finally in the hit column.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Giants leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in to try it again. Garrett Richards comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Garrett Richards.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hara is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
Digging in once again, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Swing and a liner. But a foul ball.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, he'll hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just hung in there on that one. Another try at 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. When we come back, Evan Longoria will start things off. It's the Padres 2 and the Giants nothing. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Evan Longoria is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Brandon Crawford is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Grounded back up the middle. Tatis is there in time to first, and there are two away.
Now batting,
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Flipped out the other way towards short, and that is in there for a two-out base knock. So he delivers with two away, and the bottom of the fifth marches on.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
In is Gerardo Parra as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. One left for San Francisco. They're still down. It's 2-0. Striding in once again, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford able to get there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here's a swing, and he loses the bat from his hands as it heads over toward the first base dugout. Looks like everyone's okay, however. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Here's Will Myers. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Will Myers.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball, and oh, he has to bend out of the way of that one. Squared that one up just a little late. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order, but they're on top 2-0. Pablo Sandoval is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Pablo Sandoval.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. His past history with Richards, 2 for 3. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first
16,
out.
Kevin Pillar.
Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's a fastball chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball.
The
Kevin
baseman,
Pillar
number 12,
becomes out number 2 this inning.
Paddock.
Here's Joe Panik. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Richards peers in. Here it is on 0-1. In the air out to left. Myers is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Back here in San Francisco. Padres out in front in this one as we come to our game summary for the first 6 innings of play. Ty
Your
Block
attention, please.
is on to pitch from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
now
for
to
the
start
Giants,
inning number 7.
Number 50. Ty
Trying to pick
Block.
things up where he left off. Hunter Renfroe. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their
Leading
half
off
of the
for
7th.
Padres, the right fielder, number 10, Hunter
Breaking
Renfroe.
ball for a strike. 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in and looking for more.
Tatis.
Fernando Tatis. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Ground ball right side. Panik's able to get there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Austin
Ready
Hedges.
once again, Austin Hedges. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. Hard liner to center field. Pillar is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the
Ladies and
side.
gentlemen,
3
it's
up,
time
3
for the
down for San
traditional
Diego
7th-inning stretch.
as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Digging in to try it again. Buster
Leading off for the
Posey.
Giants.
He'll start things out here in the
Catcher.
bottom of inning number 7.
Buster Posey.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit in the air to center field. Margot's on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The first baseman, number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Brandon
Brandon Belt.
Belt.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now here's a swing by Belt, and he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove. A solo home run here for Brandon Belt. And the Giants have struck for a run. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Into the box now, Evan Longoria. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The shortstop, number
Here's the
35.
shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And that misses for ball 1. Richards gets the sign. Here it comes on 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Hosmer is there for it. And the inning is over. 1 for the Giants. It's Brandon Belt. Bye-bye, baby. We're through 7 this afternoon, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Frankie Cordero is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Frankie Cordero.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Manuel Margot. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The batter, number 3.
At the plate, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. In the air out toward right field. Parra moves over. And that ends the inning. Padres down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Carter Capps is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56.
Ready for another chance? Yonhervis Solarte. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. In there, 0-1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 8. Gerardo.
So digging in now, Gerardo Parra. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Renfroe is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Number 50.
Austin Slater will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
53. Austin Slater.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We've played 8 full. It's the Padres 2 and the Giants 1. Mark Melanson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. These balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit to short. Crawford on the slide. The throw to first. Got him.
Now batting, first baseman.
Standing in, Eric Hosmer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Posey is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 4.
Ready for another shot now. Will Myers. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They still lead it 2-1. Kirby Yates enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. So striding forward now, Kevin Villar. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against... Oh, look at Machado. He gathers the throw. He beat it out. Exceptional effort out there, but that base hit puts the potential tying run at first. Here's Joe Panic as he rips it on the ground to second. Kinsler's got it to second for 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Oh man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the 9th, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
Here's Buster Posey now. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. He'll get it into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Everyone knows there are no awards for successfully getting 26 outs. You need to get all 27 before you can start celebrating. That 2-out double here in the 9th, putting the equalizer on at second base. A couple minutes ago, this thing looked like it might be over, but everything can change with 1 swing of the bat.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Smoke toward the hole. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Well, Matt, he drives in the tying run at the bottom of the 9th. Nothing like that. You can try to match it in practice. You can't do it in the game because of this. Listen to this crowd. They're going crazy.
In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? Belt is digging for home. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
And you know, these guys take their cue from their manager. He doesn't panic, so they don't panic. They just put those hard hats on and then go to work. They manufactured a couple of runs, and this game is theirs. That was a fun game.
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.